Good afternoon, everybody, and I hope you had a good weekend. It was a nice weekend here in Ohio. About 70, 75 degrees, kind of cool, but not a lot of rain. Got a lot of stuff done around the house. I'm still continue to play with some hardware and with some software and different things when it comes to streaming and broadcasting and trying out some new toys today. So the camera that you see me on face on is actually the webcam from the laptop. The bottom camera, which will be for the ball flight and for the target, is a Canon H800 camcorder going through a video capture card. And then we are capturing my golf simulator, which is a R Motion Rapsodo. I've been playing it a lot. In fact, I played it a lot this weekend. Nice, cool, be able to get out here and play. So one of the great courses here is Pinehurst #2 from the Blue Tees. Um, the greens are crazy, but I thought what I would do today as we're trying this out is I would play the famous hole number 5, par 5, 579 yards with only a 7 iron. Now, I've shot at 8 or 9 on this regularly because, like I said, the greens are crazy. I'm going to put my over and under as 11, but let's give this a try. Once again, this will be a 7 iron only. Um, so I'm going to um, change it on the software and have them, which it probably is going to tell me that I'm crazy. And the comments that it's make is probably not going to be that great. So um, let's try this here. Once again, this is a 7 iron coming off the tee on a 564 yard par 5. Oh, by the way, it's my first swing in the morning. I have not warm up, I have not practiced, I haven't done anything. So, all right, well, as you can see there, I did hit the target. Let's see what I did. All right. Well, looks like I barely made it to a set of tees, but for 7 iron, I hit 157 yards. That's pretty good for me. Looks like my mile per hour was 67. So I'm pleased with that. By the way, I'm using what they call a almost golf ball. It's the feel look of a real golf ball, hard plastic, but just doesn't have the core. So I am 409 yards away. Let's take a look and see. It allows me to go in and take a look at the course. There I am, the golfer in black. So if I just hit this straight again, hopefully I will be okay. Let's try it. I need to change that. Remind me every time to change that to a 7 iron. Alrighty, let's see what shot number 2 brings our way here. All right, didn't feel that I got that one as solid as the first one, but we'll see.
Nice.
All right, stay on the green. 162 yards. Okay, looks like I did go to the right a little bit on that one. I carried 151 yards, but I had a little more oomph to that one, about 72 miles per hour.
250 yards to go here.
All right, so I am 250 yards out. Let's take a look and see if I just keep hitting this at about 160 yards, what damage that I'm going to get into. Looks like I can keep on doing straight. There is a nice function here. I can actually take a look at this, say that I'm going to use the 7 iron. It'll tell me where I'm going to land and show me. So, all right, let's go down and or up, I guess, and down for a 7 iron. So this shot number 3 on a 579 yard par 5. I am 250 yards away.
Nice swing.
All right, so about 155. I should be 100 yards away. So let's see. Okay. So this is where it's going to get tricky. I'm 100 yards away. I have the 7 iron. I normally would hit a pitching wedge to this, and I have sand on the right and left in the back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go maybe a 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, a, a 9 o'clock swing with some power, and see what that happens. Now it's going to think I'm crazy as I do a 7 iron. Let's see what.
Great contact. Nice swing.
I hit 118 yards, hit a little bit to the right. But let's see here. All right, I am 21 yards off of the green. I've kind of lost track here. This is shot number 5. Okay. So if I can get it up to the green, the way I have this set up is that it's a gimme of 2 shots because putting on this is very, very hard. So with a 7 iron, I am going to go to 7 iron. I am going to chip and try and go 21 yards. So let's see how this works. And as a FedEx truck pulls up in front of my house. A little too much. Little too much. See, I told you I thought I'd shoot 11, and this is where it may come from, because these are the real tricky greens. I got there in 4 or 5, which was good. But now, trying to do this with a 7 iron is where it gets tricky. Once again, I'm 28 yards. I'm gonna maybe I pitched last time. I'm gonna chip this again. See how I do. I'm gonna go to about 8 o'clock on my stroke links here. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. One thing I didn't show you is that, and I'll show you when I get back here, is that you can see how these greens are coming down, and they're also rolling. Um, they come down from the flag on both sides, and then they're also rolling very heavy from left to right. All right, so I am 13 yards away. Once again, staying with the 7-iron. I'm going to chip it. I just got to get it up on the green there. 7, so if I get this, this will give me a 9, which will be actually lower than I predicted. Oh, yes, yes. In fact, that gave me an 8 because it's set up that if it's within 2 feet, that it's, or 2 yards, I think it's 2 feet, that is actually a, uh, counts as that. So, gimme. So, don't look at the score. I had to hit concede hole a bunch of times to get to the par 5, so I did not shoot 11s on those holes. I just had to concede that to get to the par 5. So I am very happy there. I shot an 8 on a 578 yard par 5 at Pinehurst Tees number Blue. And really, as you saw, it really came down to some of the short game, which is, trying to do with a 7-iron there. So very happy. All right, so all of my technical friends who are watching this, um, I am using just a standard laptop, a Samsung laptop. I am using OBS software, which is Open Broadcast System software. I'm using 2 cameras. I am using the camera from the laptop, the webcam, and then I'm also using the Canon H800 camera going through a video converter. I'm using a lavalier microphone. Now, the great thing about OBS is you can put in different windows and different things, and it allows you to do things like that. So what I did was put the computer game, the golf game on, and do that, and I was able to then show that. So thank you for watching today. I'll try and think of some of these more challenges as we go on and as I continue to work on this software.